Tonight on KGW News, a hiker rescued in the gorge. Why the conditions this time of year can make hiking tricky, and not just because of the cold. Plus,
it means the world. And I'm going to also feed some friends and family that are homeless.
Continuing a local Thanksgiving tradition to help some of the people who need it most. And we are talking holiday travel in the U.S., including a stowaway who managed to sneak a ride on a cross-Atlantic flight. Thanks for joining us on this Thanksgiving holiday. I'm Christine Pitawanich. We begin tonight with developing news out of Northeast Portland. One woman has died in a 3-car crash. It happened at about 6 o'clock at Northeast Lombard and 13th Avenue in the Woodlawn neighborhood. Police say 3 other people were hurt and sent to the hospital. Anyone with information about the crash should contact police if they haven't already. This is the 64th traffic-related death in Portland this year. A man who got lost while hiking near Multnomah Falls is safe tonight after a search and rescue team jumped in to help. John Adams has been following the story. John, walk us through exactly what happened here.
Yeah, Christine, we know a man and a woman were hiking together near Multnomah Falls on Wednesday. At one point, the woman returned to their vehicle in the parking lot, but the man continued on and lost his way after the sun went down.
Multnomah Falls and the surrounding trails remain a popular tourist draw even during the winter. But early sunsets can make already challenging trails more treacherous for hikers.
When you lose the light and you're trying to make your way in the dark, it's really difficult and it can be pretty dangerous.
The Multnomah County Sheriff's Office says a man got lost near Waukena Falls on Wednesday evening and didn't make it back to the trailhead before sunset. He called 911 around 5:30 p.m. and stayed where he was. Exactly what you should do, according to the sheriff's office.
We can find you through your cell phone, and we will come and get you. And this gentleman, that's one of the smart things that he did is once he knew that we were looking for him, he stayed put, and that made it really easy for us to find him.
Just before 7 p.m., the Green Hornets, a small team of deputies trained in wilderness search and rescue, deployed to find the man. They were able to find him about 45 minutes later, safe and unhurt. The sheriff's office says the Green Hornets train on these specific trails to prepare for difficult night rescues like this one.
Between their training, their physical condition, and their familiarity with that trail system, they're really, really good at finding people and finding them relatively quickly like they did last night.
Well, Plock adds that it's important to always have a flashlight, a blanket, some food and water with you when you hike area trails, because you just never know when a wrong turn will cause you to need some of those items, especially with the early sunsets this time of year. Christine.
Yeah, good tips, and glad that the man was found safe. Thank you, John. It is, of course, Thanksgiving, and some people spent the holiday giving back. In Clark County, a tradition lived on today, with 75 people waking up early to prepare meals for people in need. Blair Best brings us the story.
Mash, slide 2. You're going to 2.
At the Clark County Fairgrounds.
They need a replate on this, please.
Thanksgiving dinner takes a team.
Today is our holiday meals that we've been doing since 2017.
Mark Mathias runs the operation.
Pretty much craziness, but no, we just streamlined it into a production line.
Come on, guys, keep it clean, keep it clean.
Where every second,
they're doing 600 meals per hour on each line.
Counts.
So once we start, we're done in 2 hours and 15 minutes.
It doesn't stop the line at all, there's no interruption.
And no small role.
I put the butter in the tin.
I'm doing the mashed potatoes because I'm kind of a pro at it.
I'm putting the biscuits in here, and then my mom puts the refills in, and then we have to slide them over.
Then out the door they go.
We'll do 2,500 meals today.
Some of the 75 volunteers bring the turkey dinners to more than 40 locations, including this Vancouver food pantry.
It means the world.
Where people like Denise are waiting.
And I'm going to also feed some friends and family that are homeless.
I'm alone out here without any family, so this is the closest to Thanksgiving I can see and hear.
That I've been taken care of by a community of people that, even though they don't know me and don't see me every day, they still care about me and do things.
Reminding us the meaning behind it all.
I can't think of a better place to be on Thanksgiving.
In Clark County, Blair Best,
Turkey, live one.
KGW News.
Mark, who runs those holiday dinners, also owns Beach's Restaurant in Vancouver. He's closing the restaurant soon, but says these free Thanksgiving dinners and Christmas dinners will continue for years to come. Speaking of holiday meals, if you ate a little too much today, tomorrow is a chance to get some fresh air and maybe burn off a bit of that Thanksgiving dinner. All day use parking fees will be waived at Oregon State Parks for Green Friday, except for Falls Creek and Nehalem Bay, which are closed for construction. Metro Parks will also be waiving parking fees on Friday at any location that normally requires them. And if you're thinking about getting outside to enjoy nature or maybe Black Friday sales, Celine Stevens is the woman to talk to tonight. Celine, another dry day tomorrow, right?
Yeah, exactly. It'll be a great day to get out there because you're not going to be dealing with any rain, just chilly temperatures. And that's actually what we're feeling right here, right now, too. 41 degrees here at home looking at the Pioneer Park building. It looks great out there. Again, clear, cool, and dry. And so right now, temperatures across the map, we're looking at 40 in Vancouver, 38 in Aurora. Looks like further down, we're seeing 38 in Eugene. Lots of 30s on the map and even some 20s. Looks like 25 degrees in Bend. And the highs earlier on today, it really wasn't that warm at all. We peaked at 44 degrees here at home, low 40s too in Vancouver, 41 in Aurora. If you look along the coast, temperatures also in the 40s there, 45 degrees in Newport. Further down south, 33 in Klamath Falls. So again, just a cold day. We're going to see that into Black Friday and we're going to see that into the weekend as well. And taking a look at our futurecast, high pressure is anchored over our region. So that's why we're not dealing with any more of that rain, but expect some foggy mornings, low clouds to start before seeing the partially sunny skies come out around noontime, but still hanging on to those clouds a little bit throughout the day. Again, no rain, just cool temperatures. And so as we get into tomorrow, as you guys start your day off, we're going to be seeing temperatures in the potentially looks like low 30s, 33 degrees, morning fog, and then by noon around 40 with the low clouds starting to clear out. By 4 p.m., 43 degrees, partially sunny, but I'll have more in your full forecast coming up a little bit later.
Yeah, still chilly, but glad it's dry. Thank you, Celine. While today is not a major travel day during the holiday season, people who did try to make a last-second trip enjoyed mostly empty roads. NBC's Erin McLaughlin reports.
Hey there, as you can see, we're experiencing some pretty wet and windy weather here on Long Island. Authorities are urging folks, if they do take to the roads, given the soggy conditions here in the Northeast, to be extra cautious. But, you know, the good news is Thanksgiving is actually the best day to be out on the roads. This, as authorities say, they're investigating how a stowaway managed to get through security without a ticket, make their way onto a Delta Airlines flight flying from JFK International Airport all the way to France. According to a passenger, the stowaway was discovered just prior to landing, hiding in the airplane bathroom. We heard from Delta Airlines today. They put out a statement saying they're investigating, adding that, quote, nothing is of greater importance than matters of safety and security. Now, in terms of folks, as they're looking to head home from the holidays, experts say that Sunday will be the busiest travel day with 3 million airplane passengers expected to pass through TSA checkpoints nationwide. For folks driving homes, the busiest drive time will be Sunday from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. and then Monday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Back to you.
Okay, Erin McLaughlin reporting there.